Let's see if we are live, and let's see how we are doing. Just trying to go live, and then we can start and talk about this beautiful session. Just want to hear my sound first. All right, so we are on, and I will check your chat messages on my screen and on my phone, and I will answer as I go. So I'm trying a new thing this year. I would like to get and chat with you about my session and explain you the thinking behind. I would like to explain you how I select my images. I would like to tell you how I work. I will do more of this live streams in such a way that I will show you before and after. I can show you some editing done live, but today I found this new software, so I'm trying to share with you my screen, and if something is not working, please forgive me. It's a new thing here, but I'm hoping that this will work, and I'm hoping that you can hear me very well. I put a new mic, so finger crossed. Let's hope. I will make sure that in the future I will post a timing in such a way that you can tune in the same time with me when I will have live sessions. So let's go and let's start talking about this session, Wendy's session. Now, I work only with Adobe Camera Bridge. You can see here I'm in Adobe Camera Bridge, and when I select my images in Adobe Camera Bridge, I come here, you'll see I have stars, and I put 5 stars or to the best images what I have. And then once that I've selected the 5 stars, I move them and I create folders. And we'll see if I can show you on my computer. I'm not sure, I'm a little bit behind with my screen sharing by the look of it, but we keep going. You see I create folder, and in here I can come and select what I want, and I put them in files from my photo, from Photoshop, and so on. So that's super easy for you, I guess. And if you don't know how to create those files, let me know and I can help you with that. Anyway, this was Wendy's session, and from each setup we have selected together, Wendy and I and her husband, we have selected images which are fully edited at this stage. So from this setup right here on purple, I've had her fully a full image body, but she selected this one, beautiful connection with her husband. And as you will see, she has close up, far away, full body shots, and pretty much that's how I do it with each client. They select the one which they are in love. Now, as for my lighting, we will do another chat about this, how I do my lighting. I will have a course coming soon, so you can learn about that. Editing, I can do a course also, and as soon as we go and we grow on the YouTube channel, I can do more videos for you. So don't forget to like, subscribe, share this channel in such a way that we can talk about these images. Also, I plan to do a little bit of mentoring or critique, to say like this, on your images. So you will be able to send me your images and I will be able to live stream it and talk about them. I will talk about them from my point of view, how I will have done that, or how I see the light and what small mistakes we can change and adjust. Is nothing to get scared of, because when you put your images to be critiqued by someone who is a little bit ahead of you, not years ahead, but a little bit ahead of you, who has a little bit more experience. I have 10 experience in photography, and I like what I do in my style, so I will critique from my point of view with my experience. That doesn't mean that I'm the smarter person in the market. It means that I will explain you how I see the things when I look at them from my point of view. So we've selected 2 images from this setup right here. I think she's gorgeous. I always like to bring props in. This backdrop, it's hand painted, so I've just added in there. I make sure that the legs are beautiful, and we always do this triangle shape as much as we can. Check out, make sure that her beautiful neck and shoulders are beautiful posed. Again, this live stream here is just about talking a little bit about this image selection in Bridge and to show you a full session. Now when we talk about posing, we can do other live streams, and we can talk about that. Another setup which we've done, it's this beautiful white dress. Now this background was added in Photoshop after. Is it the best backdrop look? Maybe not, but I like it at that moment. I love to do couple posing on the ground. They are super easy, and I love adding curtains and drapes in Photoshop. They make them a little bit more elegant. Then we've done a close-up with the same dress, but this is high-key look, so the light is behind. From that, you'll see the light is in the same position. I really love to shoot with bodysuit, and I love this shot for mom in this way, because when she comes back, I can put Bob here and do another shot like that. I love couple with jeans, and I love making sure that they are interacting freely, to say like that, without without me interfering in their relationship and telling them, okay, now we do that or do that. Yes, I do say, hey, lick your husband, or tell him a dirty joke or something like that, but then I just wait for the perfect moment when that interaction it happens in connection. Then again, this is my beautiful hand-painted backdrop, posed mom alone, super easy. You just need an IKEA chair. I love to have this kind of boxes. You can use them so much. I need to create more, and I need to make more. Some of them, they are old, like 10 years, and they are starting to break down, so I need to create new ones. I really love them. Then we've created this beautiful butterfly look. That's what I say it is. And then we added, this is a beautiful hand-painted backdrop, and we have added the flowers in Photoshop. And again, I play with her body curves and her silhouette, and I make sure that I have a butterfly, but also an image where I show her silhouette, and then I add different curtains and steps and props in there. Now, this was her maternity session. This was her selection. In saying that, I've had like 200 images from her to select. From that 200, I selected about 60 for maternity, the best of the best. And then from those 60, she selected a handful of them. Now, with newborn, why I wanted to show you a full gallery from maternity and newborn is because I gel them, I connect them, I make the same story. And you'll be like, what story, Victoria? Well, you see here, these 2 images, they have similar colors. So we go like the same dusty pink. We use it on her newborn baby. We create the story behind the connection. We had mom and dad in here with pink tones. We bring mom and dad in here. Then this purple is connected with this purple. Again, we go close up, further away with baby. This pose here is called potato pose, and I like to do it more onto props, where I put her head leaning onto a pillow or something. It's much easier than done into a flocati. Again, maybe I will do some live streaming talking about each pose and each image, how you will achieve that. That's a good idea. Again, you can take pictures from different angles. I've changed a little bit the front one, so it's more sleeping in a bed. I could have leaned it on the back and made her more straight and also upright, but it's up to you. We move to another setup, and this is connected pretty much with this kind of images, more on creamy tones. Again, potato pose, but different wrap. Potato pose, you see how her head is leaning on the back with no problem. And I do have a little bit of space here under her chin. Now, another stream, and I will make here a note. I have so many ideas coming in my mind. Another stream we could do, and we could speak about safety, newborn safety. Let's make a note. Newborn safety. And again, if you have any questions and you want me to talk about other stuff, please put them below and I will go through the question and I will help you with that. So from here we came back into a basket. Isn't she gorgeous? Look at those lips. That's so beautiful. And I've done this curl up shot. It's pretty much how babies are born and they stay in their tummies, in their mommy's tummies, if I can say it like that. And you curl them, you place those fingers above their chest and under their chin, and then you curl them beautiful in the basket. You can come from the top, also taking the interior backdrop. As you see, this backdrop matches up with this backdrop here. So that's when I'm telling you it gels, the session gels. And for mom, it's much easier to select the images because she will be able to see, wow, I can put this too on the wall. Again, we are coming here to the pink tones and it gels with these images here. I've added the flower from the maternity session from here, and that will create a beautiful story, to say like that. We took the flower away, we add some heads, then we work with mom. Now in this image here, mom was very short. I could have pushed her shoulder here a little bit lower and shoot a little bit from the top, but the baby was starting to fuss, so I didn't stress too much. I loved it. Like I said, I can critique my own images and I can perfect it even more. So I don't mind if somebody will take this image and will judge it and say, hey, Victoria, you could have shot a little bit more higher here, and I could have done that and push her legs more backwards. But when baby is fussing, you just go with what you have and you don't stress too much. And I rushed exactly like here. See how I've turned her towards dad. If dad wasn't here, the legs will have gone in the back and mom's shoulder, it's a little bit more open here. Now you can see here it's a little bit more close, more square to the camera, and here is more open. Again, I could have come here and crop it just here, and I could have gone in Photoshop and pushed a little bit the image towards that side, but I didn't. I think she's perfect. I love it. She loved it. I didn't stress too much. Sometimes emotion trumps perfection, and it was too good of an image where I could add that, and that's why I left it there. So sometimes you have to take the decision on the spot. Do I want perfection or do I want connection? And I choose this connection here, which I think it's beautiful. like I said, because baby was a little bit fussing, we moved into that to have that image very fast. We put her in his hands here. Dad was super chubby, not chubby, how you say, funny, and he was buffed. That's what I wanted to say. Dad was, both of them are doing, you can see her muscles too, both are doing gym, and he was buffed, and I wanted to show those muscles, and you'll see them later. Then after this, because I took the wrap down from here, I moved into a prop right here where you see she has an outfit underneath. Sometimes I do them nude in here where I show more skin. And because she calmed down in this prop, I was able to do this kind of images. Now in here, I took many angles, different angles, with the teddy bear, without the teddy bear. So the sky is the limit. You can put beanie hats, you can move her hands around. Again, we moved on further. You can see her here. She wake up. She was that. I have enough. These images are speaking by themselves, and this image right here and here connects with the images from here. So it's a before and after. She was pregnant, and this is the result. I use the dress here instead of the bodysuit because as we know, mom don't get down from her belly within days. So I didn't want to show her flaws at this stage because she's working hard. She's working at the gym, and she will go back to normal like she was before. So I wanted to showcase her with the baby and not something which she's not there. She's still working on her body. It's about baby and not about her body, to say like that. Now, as you see here, when I pose, because that was in this position, I came here and I posed her without her ring. So for me it was fine at this stage. I was like, okay. But then when I posed her alone, and that was not in the picture, you see I brought her other way around so I can put the ring in focus also, because that is not present here, but you know that she's married and her ring is in focus. So always think in when you pose mom, make sure that the rings are in focus, make sure that it's on her beautiful side. We all have a good side and not such a good side. Then from there I dressed her up. I put her from here because she's still dressed up in the same outfit, and I put her on the bean bag and on chin on hands. Now, can I do this chin on hands better? Yes, she's a little bit on the side, and I did have her head straight also, but mom wanted this image. She loved how sweet she slept. And why I'm saying that she loved this, this position is because when you put your baby on your chest, this is how they sleep, with one hand under. Next time I need to think to put my image here so you can see how I pose. But it's okay. Babies sleep with the hands under with any time you put them on your chest. After that, I took all this backdrop down and we went onto this position here. So you see, she was sleepy a little bit. Legs are not perfect. She didn't like me touching. As soon as I touched her legs, she was like, yeah, sure. See, I touched her legs. I put them together there. I moved it from here in the back, and she was like, excuse me, lady, I'm done with you. And she was awake. So at this stage, I was like, okay, we shut it down, no drama. But I was like, okay, let's do one more pose, you know. She is undressed, nudie. You see here, it's her bottom, and you don't see anything. So I was like, let's put her in your arms, calm her down for a few seconds, bring Dad with his big muscle, buffed muscles, and let's take a picture. And they loved it. It's all about connection more than perfection. And she calmed down a little bit, and then we went into this pose where she's beautiful snuggle. You see, when I told you that babies like to have that hand under the face, because that's how they sleep in the tummy. So we took this beautiful pose. Now, as for light, I like to have my light from the left side, and you see it's washing over her. I like to have this face lit. Now, could I have placed the light on the other side? Yes, you can do that. And then that means that this part here will have been in shadow, and the light was coming from this side, coming down on baby. So yes, you can do that. I'd like to use it from this side because then this part of the hand is not highlighted, but you can do both at the end of the day. I wanted his belly to be in darkness, in shadow, but you can do whatever you like. At the end of the day, light is light, as long as it's placed correctly, coming down on them and not from underneath up, and making the dark circle under the baby and bad shadows. Is still okay to shoot from this side if you want. If I will be shooting from this side, maybe I will have pushed his head more towards her, but she was all snuggle in there, and I loved this pose so much. So yes, this is a full gallery. This is a selection of images which my client bought. So we have 36 images in there. If you have any questions, again, please ask them ahead. I know it's nobody in this stream, or there is a person in this stream, yes, but they don't have questions. But I'm sure you'll have more questions as you will watch this video. Please ask before, ask in the comments below, and I will answer to them. Let me know what would you like to see from me. I'm trying to revamp this YouTube channel. I focus so much on the past year on my clients. I focus so much on perfecting my skills and trade. And I have so much materials on my hard drives, videos after videos after videos. If we go in here in her file, you see I have all these videos here already created, but I just didn't have time to put them together. So I can't show it in here because it's under Bridge, but you see I have many videos from newborns to maternity. I just need to come and put them together, you see in here. So I will be able to create lots of videos for you, but I do need to see some feedback from you. I want to see that the channel is going up, that viewing is going up. I want to see that we have interaction, and I want to see that you're interested in my work. In this way, I can do more videos. Again, don't forget, share this live stream with your friends, and I shall see you in the next one. Yes, share this channel so it can go up, and don't forget, watch the videos until the end, because in this way YouTube will see that I want to grow this channel, and it will send it to you. Again, next time I will put dates of streaming in such a way that you can plan when you can enter and interact with me. But also, when I will have a little bit of free time, I will put this streaming straight up, and then we can chat in the comments, because why not? If I have 10 minutes, I can do a beautiful stream with you. All right, I shall leave you here. Thank you so much for watching. Again, don't forget, put your comments below. Let me know what you would like to see next, and we will talk about it. We will talk until the cows come home, in such a way that you will understand the process, you'll understand how I arrived in 10 years to create these beautiful images, and how you can do the same. I believe they are beautiful images. So have a great day, and chat to you soon. Bye.